biggest sporting event on earth.
The World Cup.
The World Cup.
World Cup. World Cup.
FIFA World Cup.
Predictions say it's going to be extremely hot and humid.
Dangerous heat and humidity.
Stadiums feel more like a sauna than a playing field.
World Cup fever isn't the only thing raging this summer. Extreme heat is threatening not just the tournament but sports everywhere. 14 of the 16 stadiums hosting the 2026 FIFA World Cup could see temperatures hit dangerous levels during the tournament. Players are already sounding the alarm. But this isn't just a World Cup problem. From elite football to a Sunday cricket match in your neighbourhood, sport is being played under hotter, more humid conditions than ever before. The rules of the game haven't changed, but the environment in which it is played has. So what actually happens when you push your body in the heat? During physical activity, your body generates enormous amounts of heat. Your primary defense is sweat. It evaporates off your skin and cools you down. But in high heat and humidity, that system breaks down. Sweat can't evaporate fast enough. Core body temperature climbs sometimes past 40 degrees Celsius. That's when heat cramps become heat exhaustion, and heat exhaustion can become exertional heat stroke, one of the leading causes of sudden deaths among athletes. And even before you reach dangerous levels, heat is quietly degrading performance. Athletes can lose over a liter of fluid every hour in hot conditions. That dehydration reduces blood volume, strains the heart, and slows the brain. Reaction time drops, coordination suffers, decision-making falters. Heat does not just make the sport harder, it makes it more dangerous. In India, this risk is intensifying, and the numbers prove it. Our district-level heat risk index study shows that about 57% of Indian districts, covering 76% of the population, face high to very high extreme heat risks. Warm nights are especially dangerous because they prevent the body from cooling and recovering between training or competition days, leading to cumulative heat stress, poorer sleep, and a higher risk of next-day heat illness. The most vulnerable to these risks are those who play sports outdoors. Rising temperatures and more frequent heat waves are putting athletes at every level at risk. Children playing outdoor sports, local teams without medical support, and spectators sitting in open stands. Global sporting bodies are beginning to respond. Cooling and hydration breaks are now built into match schedules. The World Cup is an example. Events are being shifted to cooler hours. Athletes are using ice towels, cooling vests, and cold fluids mid-game to manage their body temperature. Misting zones and cooling tents for fans and workers have appeared at World Cup venues too. But these measures exist almost entirely at the top of sport. For millions who play recreationally, especially in a country like India, where heat waves are growing more extreme and more frequent, that protection simply isn't there. Heat is a silent disaster. It does not announce itself the way a storm does, but its impact on the body, on performance, on lives is very real. Managing heat is no longer optional. It needs to be a part of how we think about life at every level.